Leo, I called you about, I think it was about 4 weeks before you made your professional debut.
Yeah.
I watched you do a great 30 minutes with another VIP fighter called Dexter McCarthy and Brent McKinney.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I loved watching it, but it was brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It's, you know, them round robins are good, like, because obviously they're fresh when they're coming in and you're tired, so.
And it paid off because I think, like you say, 4 weeks after that, you made your professional debut on a Black Flash show at the Devonshire. Was it the Devonshire?
Devonshire, yeah.
Yeah, and you, in fact, you made your debut. A kid making his debut. A guy who's on the road and doing really well now on the road. Obviously, he's not winning fights, but he's giving good tests to everyone.
Definitely.
And you put him over.
Yeah.
Was it in the second round? Was it or something?
Second round, yeah, second round.
Seamus Devlin.
Yeah.
And he's a bit of a devil now. In fact, I filmed him. Tough. Yeah, I filmed him. And do you know what you get from him? You get a real fight off him.
Yeah.
You know, if you beat him, you've got to earn it. You know, there's no running, there's no hiding in there. He comes there for a real tear up, and I think that's makes it a bit of a breath of fresh air on the scene. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, like I said, the debut. Not everything goes the way you want it to go, but for me first one, I can't complain. So.
I was going to say, you can't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was it 40-35? Let's say stoppage, a 4 rounds in the bank. Yeah. Well, not stoppage, you know, a knockdown and 4 rounds in the bank.
Yeah, unanimous, yeah, 4 rounds. So, yeah, like I said, obviously the first one you want to get them out of there, but like I said, don't want to force anything, and like I said, it was good. Couldn't ask any more from the debut, so. Yeah, it's good.
And I forgot, like I say, you used to be a rugby player, didn't you? That was your background. You got injured, fell into boxing a little bit, and you've not looked back because this has been. I know you had that lockdown, but you had quite a few fights in the 2 years prior to that, didn't you? And did well in the novice championships.
Yeah.
And Terry was your amateur coach, the guy where we're at now. This is a nice place, isn't it?
It's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah. He said he's worked very hard to get where he is now. So.
Was he always here, or was he at the old place? Because when I went to see him, it was like an old school hall or something.
Our old gym, it must have been 5 times smaller than this. It was literally tiny, but we made things work from it, and you know, it's like I said, the hard work we put in that gym, it's all paid off now. So.
And how was preparation going for this fight?
Good, preparation's good, sparring's good.
This will be your last hard week of training now, won't it?
Yeah, it will do. Well, I'll probably be training hard for probably 4 or 5 days before, because last week I had 4 or 5 days off because I had tonsillitis. So I get tonsillitis every year without fail. So I had a good 4 or 5 days off last week, so last week was kind of an easy week for me. Yeah. So I'm going to really push it this week. I start tapering off 4 or 5 days before.
Have you been doing any sparring with anyone who I know?
Been sparring. Started camp, sparred Marker for 6 rounds with Mark. It was good.
Beast, isn't it?
Yeah. What's I been sparring with? I can't even think now.
Did you, someone else, I think I was talking, was Brad Reed, did you do any rounds with Brad?
I sparred Brad I think that was 4 weeks ago as well.
Yeah. Well, he had that great fight on, it was a good fight, I wasn't really enjoyable. Yeah. So we've no idea of an opponent yet, but we know you might be fighting that light heavyweight in this fight, just for a one-off.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll be getting to about 79, I'll be weighing 79 on the day.
But do you think that's where you'll probably end up eventually? Because with you only being 21, and training like you're going to be training now, I think you're naturally going to grow. But I remember saying to you actually when I first did that interview with you, you said you've always been big, even when you were a young kid, you were similar size to what you are now.
Yeah, because I've not grown much the past few years, I wouldn't say, but like I said, the S&C we've been doing, you know, I probably have put on a bit of size, but yeah, because I might end up getting into a light heavy if I grow any more, obviously I'm going to try and maintain where I'm at now, because I'm a really good size for super middleweight. So
yeah, I remember you were ripped when I seen you, and you look the good side about that is I was surprised you were only super middleweight.
Yeah.
You know, you look more like a light heavyweight. You were ripped.
Yeah.
But did you learn anything? I always say, you know, once you've had your pro debut, did anything change in you? Did you feel like a different fighter once you got out? You know, or do you feel different now? You know, now you're sparring with other people. Do you feel like, I know what this is all about?
It's just kind of like, it just confirms it for you that, you know, this is what I am now. It's what I'm doing. So obviously you're a professional boxer when you sign your contract, but after you've had your first one, then you know it really does settle in then, and you do live the lifestyle after that first one. So
is there anything that you've learned from that pro down that you're going to carry into your next fight and think, well, what I did then I'm definitely not going to do now?
Yeah, I'm just going to take the time more and obviously not force anything. And yeah, just obviously I enjoyed my debut, so I'll just enjoy this next one, take my time, do what I do. So.
Well, I was speaking to Terry before, and I was saying when I watched that spar, that round robin that you did, you look like a slow start. I think they mentioned it on the video. But once you get warmed up, you're a very skillful fighter. Yeah. You know, you've got real good movement on you, and you use your levers really well. You know what I mean? You've got long reach, and you take full advantage of it. Is that something that you're working on trying to speed up that start? You know what I mean? Because when you're only fighting 4 rounds, you know, you can't really afford to give anything away, can you?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, me try the amateurs was really annoying for me, because obviously you've only got the 3 rounds. Take me a round to settle in. I've only got 2 rounds left. But yeah, like I said, I'm obviously need to be a bit quicker off the start, and I will be. So yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, hopefully I'll see, because I never got a chance to see your debut, but I will be down there. In fact, we'll be filming it, and I look forward to speaking to you afterwards and saying 2-0.
Yeah, definitely, mate, 2-0. Yeah, look forward to it.
You take care, mate. Good luck for the 19th one. Cheers, bye.